Welcome back. Today's video is going to be about autumn blends, and it's autumn already. So every year, if you have watched one of my videos, pipe tobacco rotations, I briefly explain how I rotate out throughout the year, and I kind of do it by seasons and whatnot. So I currently broke out my autumn blends, and I mix it up every year. There's a couple staples, and then I mix it up every year. So, as you know, I mostly smoke Cornell and Diehl, McBaron, anything from Europe, stuff like that. I stay away a lot of the chemical-induced blends. So you won't be seeing that here, unfortunately. So, but if you like a certain blend that by a certain company, that by all means, that's fine. This is what I do. That doesn't mean you have to do it. This is just an idea for something you can expand on your own personal level. So every year I have two staples. It's been that way for a lot of years. And it's these two. It's Haunted Bookshop and Autumn Evening by Cornell and Diehl. And yeah, these are the newer labels. I get 4 blends out for autumn as my staple autumn blend. So these two are there. I'll get out one of the Halloween blends. And this year I had picked Mixture Monster. This is 10 years old. I have it cracked. I haven't smoked it yet. But it's if you saw the short on it, it's an apple, caramel, and chocolate, and I smell all that. I mean, it's not goopy at all. It has some dryness to it. Unfortunately, 10 years ago was the last time they made this. Again, with the age stuff, man, that just smells. It's like a candy apple or like a chocolate. I hope it smokes as good as it. So I haven't had it yet. And then I pick another aromatic type autumn-esque. And this year is Afternoon Delight. And I mean, I've had a couple bowls out of this already, and it doesn't smoke like what the picture and the name is. Personally, I think they need to come up with something different, because this is, let me show it. This has a little bit of Latakia in it. Yeah, and like this mapleness. It's maple with the Latakia, which makes it a little smoky. So you're getting like a campfire mapleness to it, and it comes out in the blend. And it actually says with notes of maple and smoky campfire. It actually says that in the blend. But it has red and bright Virginias, Orientals, dark fire Kentucky, which is always a good one for the fall, and a touch of Latakia. So the Latakia is giving it a campfire, and they throw some maple in there with it. Yeah, the name doesn't match. The label doesn't match. It is what it is. It's one of those things nobody talks about. Under the radar. It's a good blend for autumn. All right, here's some other ones that I tend to rotate my aromatic one out. Is Granby Station. I actually smoked a tin of this last year. This is a phenomenal Applejack aromatic. It's Applejack. It's got black Cavendish, red Virginia in it. Yep, a little bit of Perique. It's Applejack and a little bit of vanilla. Another good one is String Duster. Oh, look at that! Look at that label. It's a green tin. Bright red and bright Virginias again. A little bit of Turkish, and it's got notes of rum and maple. So this can be like kind of a September one, kind of, because rum I kind of associate with summer. I like rum blends in the summer. Some people like it in the winter. Now rum Latakia, I would smoke that in the winter, like the navy blends. Here's another one is King Cake. This is kind of associated with Mardi Gras, which is in the spring. But this has a unique, like a birthday cake sweetness to it, like a cotton candy. Not really a candy corn, but it has that cotton candy, like autumn fair, like state fair type flavor to it. So I kind of like this in the autumn. I like that type of arrow in the fall season. So there's stuff like that. Now I usually start to break open my Latakia, and this year I had opened up a 10-year-old, 11-year-old tin of Caravan, GLPs. It's kind of heavy. I've had a bowl already out of it. It's not too heavy, just enough. As soon as the weather breaks, I like to break out the Latakias along with what I just mentioned here, and then getting into like the Thanksgiving. Once I get through Halloween at the Thanksgiving era, and through the winter, I usually pull out a couple McBaron tins or tins worth, because I do have jars of it. This year I've picked Dark Twist. They still make this. This is this has Dark Fire. It's a coin. It has Dark Fired in it. This is from 2012. So we got 12 years on this. And I decided to pull out one of these I had bought when they discontinued them, probably over 10 years ago now, and they went through that big discontinuing phase. McBaron did. This is the Highland mixture, and this is topped with single malt. Is it Scotch? I'm sorry, it's got Scotch whiskey. So it's got a little bit of Cavendish, a little bit of Latakia in it. I'm looking forward to this, but this isn't probably till Thanksgiving or something around that area. And then I pull out my Christmas blends for Christmas, but these will go into January and into February. And I also pull out a couple other winter-esque type stuff, like more beefy stuff, like maybe like a sixpence, more beefier stuff that has some body to it. So yeah, so throw in a comment, share with everybody else what you like in the fall, in the autumn, and I also do the pipes also. If anybody's been watching this, I pretty much smoke meerschaums. I get out my fall meerschaums, and I have this, and this is a new one for this year. I finally got a authentic Halloween pipe, even though some of these other ones can pass for Halloween, but this is an actual pumpkin pipe. So I'll be christening that this year, and I've smoked this quite a bit. This skull, I have quite a few skulls, 5 or 6 skulls, whatever. But I'm currently really smoking this one. I started smoking it in the summer, so I'll smoke it through the winter. I'll probably end up putting the McBaron through here. So there, everybody has a different plan. Some people just smoke the same blend that's all they smoke, the same blend all the time. But it's an evolving hobby. I make it interesting. We have the pipes. Change the pipes out. We have the tobacco, because I'm not in the mood for the same thing every day. Especially if you're smoking 2-3 pipes a day. I'm not in the mood for the same thing. Like, I can't smoke autumn evening 3 times a day. I will get bored of it. But if I smoke 2 ounces every autumn, off and on, it's very more enjoyable. All right, that's all I got. Have a good one.